Sir, how long have you been doing this?
66 years.
66 years.
Yeah.
That's
Started
amazing.
57.
You started in 1957?
Yeah.
Man, that's Elvis was in his prime in 1957.
Yeah.
And so are you, right? You look like you're still in your prime. How are you feeling?
Yeah. I'm going up
Yeah.
to the top of the hill, going down the other side.
Oh, well, if anyone has earned that right, it certainly is you. How old are you now?
86.
That is so incredible. And the fact that you're still doing it. Is this your car you're working with here tonight,
Yes.
the 57?
Yes.
Who's driving it?
Colton Cottle.
I gotcha. Do you still get excited to come out to the racetrack, or you don't know anything else because you've done it so long?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still enjoy it.
Do you?
But getting less, because of my health.
Sure.
Having back trouble and
Yeah.
hip trouble.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Well, you are a legend in the Midwest. I was going to say Indiana, but really across the Midwest. Your sign, historical marker sign, is planted out front of this very speedway.
yeah. Kokomo great.
You've been coming here forever, haven't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
What is it about this place that's special for you?
Oh, I don't know, just enjoy it. The people are so friendly and helpful, and just enjoy coming here more than anywhere else, really.
I believe it. Look at that. Paul Hazen Racing, 57. Were you always number 57?
Yes.
That goes back more than 60 years.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. What chassis are you working with here?
It's a DRC.
DRC.
Yeah.
Got it. Who does your motors?
Kircher engines.
Got it. In all your years, could you pinpoint the very best sprint car driver that ever drove for you? Or is that asking a lot?
Well,
I know you had so many.
yeah, it's hard because I had several really good ones.
Yeah.
John Stambro did me a terrific job.
There's a name.
Kevin,
Great guy.
Kevin Thomas
Sure.
did me a great job. Both of them won 18 in 1 year and the other 17 in 1 year.
Wow.
I don't know, I've always had pretty good drivers.
Sure.
Easy to work with.
You, I assume, have some Kokomo championships under your belt? You have any idea how many? Even if you had to guess?
I don't remember, but
that's okay.
There's a few.
There's a few.
More than one.
Yeah, I can believe that. I know the track has changed. The facility has changed around the track, but has the track itself remained fairly well the same?
It's bigger now than it used to be
Yeah.
years ago. Fast. It's fast track now. Really fast.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch non-wing sprint cars here.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It really is. Yeah.
And they do such a good job of taking care of it,
That they do. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I like your shirt there. Is that
Yeah.
one of your heroes, or
That is the hero. That's the hero for
Yeah.
me. I think he's the greatest sprint car driver of all time.
And you still believe that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything will really change it.
Yeah, if you go by the numbers, it's hard to argue that. you know?
Yeah, the stats don't lie.
No, it's like, records are made to be broken, except Steve Kinsers.
Exactly. And it's everybody's pretty quick to compare people with him, and
Sure.
I think that it's going to take a heck of a lot more to even compare with him. So I don't even bother.
Yeah, I asked Donnie Schatz that question. He pretty much said the same thing, and of course he is. We can't even argue that. So that's interesting. Well, how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
23. What do you do back home in Lapel? Do you work or?
Yeah, right now I'm just finishing my school degree to be a school teacher.
Oh, really?
I'm
That's
getting ready to
interesting.
start student teaching here.
Seriously?
So.
Where'd you go to university somewhere?
It's right now. It's a place that's Western Governors. It's called WGU.
Yeah.
So I'm working 3 days a week right now, and the other days of the week I'm doing school. So here this winter, when race season gets done, I'm going to do my 9 weeks of student teaching to finish my degree.
I gotcha. And what will you be teaching?
I'll be able to teach anything from kindergarten through 6th grade. So I don't know exactly what I'll do off the bat. It kind of depends on the availability of my hometown school.
Sure. You'll have a great story to tell. I mean, bring in the PowerPoint or the video of you racing at Kokomo. I mean, I'm thinking your second graders are going to think that's pretty dang cool.
Well, they had I've got to work at the school I kind of decided to sub and get a feel for it to see if it was what I wanted to do. And we had about 8 kindergartners all begging to go, so all their moms brought them to Gas City, and I go push out the wheel pack and I see 8 little ones waving and going crazy. It was
That's
neat.
Awesome.
It was neat to
That
bring
is awesome.
new fans to the track.
That's so cool. You're going to be a teacher. I love that.
Yeah, it is. I've loved every bit of it, so far, of the process and everything, and it also makes it nice to have summers off to go race, and I mean, I can't deny that.
Yeah, no, the teachers in my day used to had the summers off so they could go get in the ice cream truck and drive around and sell, fudgesicles.
Right,
But you're going to go to the races, which is 10 times way cooler. Do you have, I mean, you mentioned Putnamville and Gas City. Do you have a favorite track, considering I just seem to get along better with this one than the other?
When it comes to getting along better with, I like tracks with more banking. And I seem to have liked Waynesfield Raceway Park in Ohio the best. My favorite track would be Eldora.
Have you ever raced at Eldora?
Yes, I've ran a couple times there. I'm looking forward to Four Crown. I can't say that that's what I've gotten along with the best, because it's a very hard track to get accustomed to. But it's my favorite place to be at.
Sure.
Sure.
Well, it's the granddaddy dirt track of them all.
Yeah, ever since I was a little kid, my dad we'd ever miss an Eldora race.
Sure.
So it means a lot just to go there.
It's the most famous dirt track in the world, barring none.
Yeah.
You get nervous when you race? I mean,
well, yeah, a little bit. Here lately, we've just finally got myself kind of comfortable in the car, and that seems to help. The more comfortable I'm in it, the better I feel. But naturally, no matter what I say, I'm always a little nervous going out, because I just have high expectations.
Well, yeah, sure. I know. I'd be nervous. Have you? What's been your best A-main finish anywhere in a sprint car?
Well, we've won one.
Really?
We won an I-96, and that's just into Michigan.
The big half mile?
It's actually a little smaller now.
Okay, they carved it up or something.
It might be a half mile around the outer part of the track, but it definitely is still a very fast track.
Was that a sanctioned show or just a?
Yeah, it was sanctioned by a series that runs up there.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, here lately we've got some top fives around here in Indiana, and we ran 3rd at the MSCS show at Gas City, so we're headed in the right direction, I feel like.
That's very cool. You're working with the DRC chassis, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And who does your motors?
A guy that lives in Gaston, Indiana. His name's Evan Jackson. He's been doing our motors. My sponsor, CB Fabricating, has got me connected with him. Evan's done Tyler Rourke's little 500 motors, and so he does great work, and it's been great working with him.
Yeah, and you are a second generation racer. Your dad raced?
Third.
Third. Oh, I love those stories.
Yeah.
So your grandfather raced?
Yeah, my grandpa Chuck Mosley. He started racing in 1969. And to my knowledge, he raced until probably the mid 70s.
Yeah.
And then he kind of stopped that when my dad was little, and he ran champ cars for people, and he was a mechanic for a lot of years, and then my dad raced sprint cars for 21 years.
Is your granddad still alive?
Yes, he is. I just got off the phone with him.
Oh, cool.
When he doesn't go, he wants to keep informed.
Yeah.
He's wanting to call as soon as I get out of the car. And when I race on TV, he's telling me what I need to do to the car. Even when he's not here, he's very involved in it.
Oh, that's what grandfathers are for.
Yeah, I love
cool.
the passion for it in my family.
That's so awesome.
So
you have a great story. The good luck with your teaching. I think that is so dang cool. I love that story.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, and good luck tonight too.
Yeah, thank you. Come
All
by
right.
anytime.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much. CJ, what brings you out to Kokomo tonight?
Peterson's talked me into coming out and shaking down their new motor and just come out to Kokomo, have some fun like the old days.
How was DuQuoin yesterday?
It was good. Loved the miles. Hate running second, but
That's a good run, though.
we finished. We've been having some struggles with finishing, so that was a small victory.
Yeah, I'd say. That 35 car field to finish second, that sounds like a pretty good number to me. And one more thing, I did hear the announcer say you could possibly mathematically win the championship here tonight.
I think so. I think you can max of 85 points, and I'm 51 points behind.
Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Friday at Bloomington, we ran Putnamville last night, so we're all a little tired. We're 2 hours from here, so a couple of us took a nap on the way here. So.
Yeah. Any lessons on the way? You are in a school bus here.
Yeah, no lesson. We got a school teacher with us.
Do you really?
My girlfriend's a school teacher, so.
Did you have any luck over the last couple of nights, Bloomington?
Yeah, we ran 6th at Bloomington, and then I ran 2nd last night. I led a lot and threw a bunch of sliders with Jake Swanson, and he's pretty dang good. So he won. I ran 2nd, but it was close. So.
Oh, that's a good night, though.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Sliders with Swanson.
Yeah.
That's like a chapter in a book. Sliders with Swanson.
Yeah, and then Friday was sliders with Blue. So I like sliders with Swanson a lot better. They're a lot more friendly. So.
Yeah, that's good to know.
I'll give you a tour if you want.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what you got? This is a school bus.
Yes,
or it was at one time.
Yeah, it's a 1991 International. So it was a church bus when we bought it.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't know if it was originally a school bus or I'm not sure, but it was set up as a school bus. It had all the seats and it was
Sure.
Yeah, so me and Dad cut the whole back apart and notched the frame and dropped the frame and rebuilt the back and did all the the door and everything and the door frame, and then gotta have our spare parts, so shocks and cabinets, and we put the flooring in and tire rack and everything. So.
Very nice.
Yeah, then I built all these cabinets. This is for my suit. And
Oh, really? You built all that?
Yeah, just had a
That's really cool.
tubing and aluminum and
Yeah. You got a ping pong table or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
fuel
No.
and
Oh, that's
everything.
nice.
It's no Elliott, but it's a pretty nice trailer.
Yeah. It's interesting. Do you get any looks going down the road? Of course, going down the road, it looks like a bus.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't know there's a race car inside necessarily.
Yeah, and the door's kind of hidden. You can't really tell it's a door unless you know. So it's hard for people to pick up what it is right away. But we have LED lights here, so sometimes when we're going down the road, we'll click them on. You can see the car through the windows
that's
and
cool.
everything.
That's very cool.
So yeah, but I'll take you up front.
I love all the local stories because you come to Kokomo and you get open trailers.
Yeah.
And a church bus or a school bus. That's so cool to me.
Yeah, so we redid the front too. Put flooring in, and we got AC and cabinet up here, and this flips down to a bed, like I was saying. But yeah, it's worked out great. I only paid $700 for it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
$700.
As it sits, we probably have roughly, $2,500 in it.
That's all?
Yeah, we've had to put some tires on it. Of course, all this, we've had to buy, but a lot of it's been, a deal or Facebook Marketplace or, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is such a cool story. $700 church bus.
Yep.
You got $3,000 in it.
Yeah.
And one of the coolest tow vehicles on planet Earth.
Yeah, it's it works great. So we're we're getting to where I'm running good enough. We want to travel a little more, so we've kind of been exploring other options of being able to carry more spares and stuff. But man, it's just so hard to spend 30-40,000 buy a truck and then another 30-40,000 to buy a trailer. It's just kind of unfeasible, So we're probably just going to run the bus until hopefully I get a ride.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping right along with you. I do some cool stories. It's really cool to get in front of a Steve Kinser or a Sammy Swindell and have those opportunities. Ken Schrader, Kyle Larson, which is really cool. But and that's awesome. But what I find is coming to these local shows, these are where the real grassroots stories are.
Yeah.
It's so cool. A school bus, the open trailer. I went through that, but to me it's remarkable. I love it. It's like a throwback race.
Yeah, it's just, the majority of guys here, they work to support the racing habit. I'm no different than that. And
Where do you work?
So I have my own lawn care business.
Okay.
I have about 60 yards, but I'm also full time at ISU for civil engineering. So
Really?
Yep, I'm a senior.
Oh, I think we talked about that.
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah. I was probably
Yeah.
a freshman then. So
Sure.
Yeah,
You're a senior now?
Yep, senior.
Oh,
One more year.
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
a hard civil engineering.
Yep.
That's a hard curriculum.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta be you gotta be smart for that.
Nope. I just show up every day and do what I have to
and do your
so.
best.
Yep, definitely. But I'm thankful. I've had a lot of sponsors. Good sponsors along the way to, we have a school bus. We have a beautiful race car that's capable of winning about any race. So, I think that's what, the trailers get looked at. Like Trey Osborne's no different. He's got an open trailer, but he rolls out a race car that's capable of winning every night. And there's a lot of.
He's an amazing story.
Yes, for sure.
There's so many great stories here. I wish I could cover them all.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. And
Yeah, thank you.
I'll be rooting for you tonight.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you being
Yeah.
here. It's, Jack Slash did a great job of, getting people out there, and you're doing a great job too. It's just neat to have somebody appreciate what we're doing here. So.
Oh, I'm your number one fan, amigo. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Come
Yes,
back
sir.
anytime.
Yeah, man. When the food's ready, let me know. Rabbit, just walk into your trailer.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do with it to keep it out of harm's way.
That's got to be better luck than a rabbit's foot.
Yeah.
When a rabbit marches up into your trailer,
You have any suggestions on where to take it to keep it safe?
away from here, cut it loose behind the fence over there. That thing just walked up into your trailer.
Yes.
Oh my God, is it hurt?
No, it's just scared.
Scared.
So cute.
Yeah, I'm scared too, so I don't blame him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go find it at home.
Yeah.
Like I almost don't feel good unless I'm buried in it. If that makes sense. Like I feel like when I skate up to it, I don't have any drive unless my right rear is in it.
That's the only way to get around here. Be on it.
Better though, huh?
Yeah, that's an improvement.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're in the main event.
That's one
that's
step
helpful.
closer. It's just a little different here at Kokomo. It's a little different way of driving and setting up the car, and it's a lot heavier than the tracks we're used to running. Most of them slicking off a whole lot more. So
Yeah, I mean the track prep here is phenomenal. To
it's
have a
wonderful.
day that was in its 90s with a big breeze all day,
yeah,
and it's still tacky with a cushion.
I know he does a wonderful job. It's just,
They ought to send everyone over and find out what he's doing, because
Yeah.
this is the best. It's fun to watch, really, from a fan perspective.
yeah, absolutely. He should teach a class on it.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Good luck in
thank
the
you.
feature.
Thank you very much.
Track champion. Yeah, that's kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's our second track champion here at Kokomo. Definitely wasn't in our cards to get a track championship here this year. Things just worked out. Peterson wanted to come break in his new motor. So we came out and had some fun. We wish we could have won that one, but just wasn't quite good enough. Have to go back to the drawing board and get a little bit better.
That's all right. You put a championship on the mantle. That's cool.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Congratulations. Very cool.